Oh, hey, Vinny, you remember Marco Tedeschi, don't you?
Oh, that guy's sharp. He's always got an angle.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely got an angle. You know what he got for his wife for Christmas this year?
What's that?
54-carat diamond ring.
Wow. Wait a minute. I thought she wanted this sporty SUV.
That's what I said to him. He says, yeah, that's what she wants. Where am I supposed to find a fake Jeep? Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley. This guy over here is Vinny 2 times.
How you doing?
And we are the Wise Guys, and we're here to bring you our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners, where we pick the winners.
You know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all the evidence that you tried.
Well, I say if at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.
Hey, Special Agent Venessa Fitch, Miss Roxana Alexander, welcome back.
Yeah, Benny Blanco called, and we're this week's
Fantasy Girls.
All right.
Merry Christmas, Big Pauley and Vinny 2 times.
Merry Christmas, Donnie. What brings you here?
It's Donald. And do I really need an excuse to see my 2 favorite clients?
Yeah, you probably heard that Benny Blanco was here last week hitting on our girls.
Benny Blanco. But never fear, Donald's here, and I have some good news. Tell him, Roxana.
Okay, I booked a role in Stan Spielberg's next film, Zombie Godfather in Space.
Wow, that's amazing. Good for you, Roxana.
Wait, your good news is she got a part? What about us?
But that's why I'm here. Stan did say he wants you and Pauley to have a meeting.
All right. Okay. I wonder which role he wants me to play. Probably the zombie godfather himself.
Yeah, and I could be your notorious zombie hitman, the Zombie Hitman.
Well, let's not put the cart before the horse. It's just a meeting.
And what about the cruise and the show?
Yeah, she's right. We got a show to do.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, your segment's coming up. Why don't you go get ready for it?
Okay.
All right. So, this is the part of the show where we tell you all about the rest of the show. We've got all the things you come to know and love, like that bust out game of the week. We've also got an Ironclad Lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. And we have this week's wonderful segment, the Fantasy Must-Haves. And who helps us with the Fantasy Must-Haves?
That's my favorite part.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful Fantasy Girls!
Hi, Wise Guys!
I never get tired of that.
Happy. You have no idea.
Let's pick some games.
All right, these are the games that we agree on. We both agree that Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys are going to beat the Washington Redskins.
Deadskins.
Man, they're terrible.
Yeah, we both like the Indianapolis Colts all over, and Andrew, luck be nimble, luck be quick, all over the Tennessee Titans.
And we both think that the old Cleveland Browns are going to beat the new Cleveland Browns.
You'll do anything not to say Baltimore.
I will do anything not to say that word.
All right, I'll let you slide. All right, and we both like the Green Bay Packers all over the Detroit Lions, but this could have been the bust-out game of the week.
Yeah,
this could be a good game.
Yeah. And we both think that the Houston Texans are strong enough to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, they are. And we both like the San Diego Chargers all over the Cleveland,
yeah.
Kansas City. I got Cleveland,
on the brain now.
Kansas City, Chefs, Chiefs, whatever you want to call them. San Diego's going to win.
Yeah, we both like the Miami Dolphins over the New York Can't Fly Anywhere.
No fly zones?
No, that's pretty much it.
You know who's grounded?
Yeah.
Rex Ryan.
Yeah.
And we both like the Minnesota Vikings all over the Chicago Dead Bears now?
Yeah,
Chicago Bears, I
terrible,
guess. The Cubs.
And we're both picking the New Orleans Saints, who are terrible, to win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are terrible.
It's because their puffy shirts are terrible. Yeah, and we both like the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning all over the Oakland Raiders.
And we both think that the Seattle Seahawks are taking off at the right time of season, and they are going to beat a very strong St. Louis Rams team. Could be a really good game.
Could be a good game, yeah.
Those are the games that we agree on. And now, the games we differ. I am taking the Carolina Panthers for no other reason than I feel like it over Vinny's Atlanta Falcons.
And I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons for no other reason than I feel like it too. And finally, I like the Arizona Cardinals all over Pauley's San Francisco 49ers because I think San Francisco's like, what's going on? Yeah.
Well, they're at home, though, right? You know,
yeah, they're at home, but Arizona, this could be a good game for them.
And they still don't have a quarterback.
That's true.
Those are the games we disagreed on, and now we're going to have a beer. Why don't you have one yourself? We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, I'm going to have a beer.
All right. Hi.
Hi. Congratulations on your Zombie Godfather in Space.
Thank you. It's just a meeting. It's probably not going to go anywhere. I want to talk to you. You first.
Well, we never got a chance to talk about the cruise.
I know. I hate how we were put on the spot like that.
Yeah, it was like rather sudden.
Yeah. So I would completely understand if you know.
You would?
Yeah.
Because I would completely understand if you know.
Really? Well, it's settled then.
It's settled.
Yeah.
We get the ocean view room.
Okay. And we are back, and now it's time for our bust out game of the week. Vinny, 2 times. Take it away.
Okay, Big Pauley, we got a good one. Our bust out game of the week has the Cincinnati Bengals.
Woo!
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers as Andy Dalton takes on Ben Roethlisberger at Heinz Field. Okay, Big Pauley, who do you like?
I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're at Heinz Field. They're at home. I think they're playing really good ball, but this is going to be a really good game. Cincinnati Bengals actually have something to play for. It's going to be a tight game. I'm looking at something like maybe 28-27. But I like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's a good pick, Pauley.
Thank you.
I like that pick.
Thank
I
you.
like the way you think.
All right.
And I'm also going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are you kidding me? They're playing at home, and they got the Le'Veon Bell running machine.
Yeah.
And guess what? If he doesn't run, Ben's going to throw. I think it's going to be a squeaker also. I like Pittsburgh 24-22.
There you go. And you're going to hear more about Le'Veon Bell later in the show. All right. Ladies, do you have an opinion upon this game? Special Agent Vanessa Fitch, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right. Any particular reason why?
Yes, because I don't want Angie to kill me when she gets back.
That's true.
That's very smart. That's one of the smartest things I've heard today.
It's
Maybe
intelligent.
this
Very
week. All right.
intelligent.
Hey, Miss Roxana Alexander, do you have an opinion on this game? Who do you think is going to win?
Yeah, well, it looks like it's going to be 3-1 because I'm going with the Bengals.
Oh,
because
yeah.
if I don't, my family's going to kill me.
Oh, all right. Well, there's some good reasoning on both
you can't
sides.
argue with that. You can't
All
argue
right.
with that.
Well, that was our bust out game of the week, and now it is time for our Ironclad Lock. Lead pipe cinch, personally picked Whack of the Week. Oh,
that's music
just
to
so
my
cool.
ears.
Hey, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to go first, Big
do that,
Pauley.
all right?
Okay, my can't miss, gotta have it. Whack of the Week has the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots as Kyle Rico Orton takes on Tom Pretty Boy Brady at Gillette Stadium. Okay, let's review, Big Pauley, okay?
Yeah, do that.
All right, the Buffalo Bills have not beat the New England Patriots in New England at all this century.
Yeah,
okay?
not in this century.
Not in this century. In fact, they rarely beat them. And you know what's something's going to happen.
There's something in the air.
Something's going to happen. It's not going to be a tornado.
No.
It's not going to be a hurricane.
No.
It's going to be an earthquake of the Bills circling the wagons, and they're going to do it. They're going to beat the New England Patriots in New England. I think it's going to be a blowout, 74-28.
I agree with everything but the final score there. All right. So that was your Whack of the Week. And now it is time for my Ironclad Lock. Lead pipe cinch, personally picked Whack of the Week.
It's a good whack.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. My game features the Philadelphia Eagles against the New York Giants as Mark Sanchez, or Nick Foles, takes on Eli Pix Manning at
That's right.
MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Well, I think you know by my introduction who I'm going for on this. I think the Philadelphia Eagles, no matter who's playing quarterback, is way too strong for the New York Giants right now. Their defense is phenomenal, and they've got too much going on. They've still got one of the better
Shady McCoy?
Yeah, there's better running backs in the business. So I think it's going to be the Eagles, and it's going to be a big blowout, 42-10.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. New York Littles. You know who I'm going with. You know who I'm going with.
All right. Well, that was my Whack of the Week, and now it is time for this week's special segment, the Fantasy Must-Haves. What is the Fantasy Must-Haves? Well, that's when you, our fantasy players, who had your Super Bowl last week, are now putting together your
Dream Teams.
And our amazing, our wonderful, our beautiful fantasy girls are going to give you your must-haves for those dream teams. Ladies?
Well, the 2 best running backs in the NFL are DeMarco Murray of the Dallas Cowboys and Le'Veon Bell of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, it's true. Yep.
Now, DeMarco Murray is up against a weak Washington defense. So, the fantasy must-have, of course, is DeMarco Murray.
There you
Yeah,
go.
good
That's
pick.
right on.
Good pick,
All right.
yeah.
And?
And the 2 best quarterbacks in the NFL are going to be Andrew Luck of the Indianapolis Colts and Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers.
Yes,
but since
true.
Andrew Luck is going up against those terrible Titans defense, we're going to go with Andrew Luck for our fantasy must-have.
There you go. Couldn't ask for anything more.
They're
Those
on
are your
top of it.
Fantasy must-haves.
Talk
for
about
all
our
you
dream
fantasy
team
players.
right here,
No
huh?
kidding. All right. Hey, go visit our website, thewiseguys.net. That's thewiseguys.net.
Yeah, wouldn't this look good on your table?
Yeah. You missed the holidays, but there's more coming. You should buy something.
Lots more for your family.
Oh, your loved ones.
And them too.
Good thinking, Boris, using Stan Spielberg to set up a meeting.
We now have reason to get these wise guys to leave when we move drug shipment here. Then the Russian dominoes will fall.
I don't trust this DEA agent Dottie DeVille, and neither does Dimitri.
Dimitri! All I hear is how great this Dimitri.
You are just jealous.
What makes this Dimitri so special?
Well, he has IQ of 167.
Yeah, but what was his SAT score?
And he runs multi-million-dollar drug organizations.
Yeah, but can he run an audition?
And he really knows how to make love to a woman.
Yeah, but can you give me Dimitri his number? I only have a few questions. What?
And we are back. Hey, week number 17. We made it to the end.
Yes, we did, and we did pretty good, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Thanks. I never thought of that. Well, I'm off to the romper room. Who's with me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Donnie, but I got some last-minute shopping to do.
Yeah, no can do. I came in the doghouse from going out from 2 weeks ago.
Should have told Angie.
Don't look at me. I'm gonna spend a quiet evening at home.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to, but I have a date with you-know-who.
Oh, you know what? It would not be Christmas without a few gifts from the WiseGuys.
To the fantasy girls.
Oh, wow, a hand gripper, just what I always wanted.
And guys do like a girl with a good grip.
I love a ping pong paddle. Yay!
We know you like ping pong, and now you've got a complete set.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
A gift to Donnie.
there you go.
A magnifying glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never around, so this way you can find your way back.
Thanks. Well, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Except you.
Well, on that happy note, let's get the girls dancing. What do you say?
Hey, when the girls are dancing, and it looks like Donnie as well, that means it's that part of the show where we say thank you to all the people who made the show possible. So first and foremost, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Whacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny, 2 times.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
And we also want to say thank you to the hardest working manager in the business, Mr. Donald P. Smith. Thank you, Donnie.
He'll never get lost again.
Never. And finally, we want to say thank you to this week's Christmas iteration of those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls.
Thanks, wise guys.
I never get tired of that.
Never. And we want to say thank you to all of you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, we hope you're with your loved ones. Thanks for sticking with us all the way to the end of the regular season. This is our finale, but
We're coming back for the playoffs all the way to the Super Bowl.
so
hang
tune
with
in.
the wise guys.
There you go.
Because
And-
we're back.
Yeah, we are. Where we pick the winners.
You know what they say. If at first you don't succeed,
Try again.
Hi.
hi. Congratulations on your goddamn dude. Oh God.
Thank you.